As you know, this is our 50th episode of TalkTank, and for the last year plus, I've been on the road on the campaign trail with Fred Thompson. And as you also know, Fred Thompson has recently dropped out of the '08 presidential race. This being TalkTank's 50th episode, Fred has decided to give TalkTank the exclusive interview. The first interview, mind you, that anyone has had with him since dropping out of the presidential race. So, here it is, TalkTank exclusive, one-on-one with Fred Thompson. Hello, TalkTank listeners. I'm here sitting right across from former Senator Fred Thompson. Mr. Thompson, thank you for joining me.
You know, I've been looking at my schedule, and I don't think I have time for you.
Well, I apologize, sir, but you did agree to do this interview a long time ago.
And by the way, it's just that easy.
First question, Mr. Thompson. What does it feel like to be out of this presidential race?
Give me a minute to answer that.
Certainly. Take all the time you need.
More and more, I wish that I had the opportunity to do the things that only a president can do.
Is it possible for you to give me a few examples of these things?
Go to the American people, first of all, and explain to them the significance of this global war and the war on terror and what we need to do.
You know, hold on, let me stop you. Interesting that you should bring that up, because what would you do for the global war on terror? What are a few of your policies?
I think one more step, and they would have been introduced to those versions.
Oh, okay, sir. I'm going to have to stop you there. Let's move on. Now, what would you say was the most rewarding thing that you took out of running for the presidency?
Virgins.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
Virgins.
Mr. Thompson, that is very inappropriate, and I will ask you politely not to bring that stuff up again. Now, I'm wondering if this changes in behavior could be due to your recently hanging out with Senator Larry Craig.
I've never talked to him on the phone.
So would you consider him a friend?
No.
Okay, well, it is a well-documented fact that Senator Larry Craig might be homosexual or bisexual. Do you have any proof of this?
One of his aides called me up and kind of apologized the first time he attacked me.
Oh, wow. So he did sexually attack you. What would it take from Senator Craig to smooth this situation over?
I have no idea. I don't particularly care to have a conversation with him. If he wants to call up and apologize again, it's okay with me.
That's all it would take, just one single phone call from Senator Larry Craig to make it all better.
It's just that easy.
Wow, I'm impressed. You're obviously a very forgiving man. Okay, let's change topics again here, and let's move to my final question. My final question I have for you: your stance on illegal immigration has always been extremely, no amnesty, none of that. Now that you're out of the presidential race, what are some things that you could do to make an impact on issues such as abortion or illegal immigration? Take about 40 seconds to respond.
Just used them against the doing extremely problem well, you've hit on a major.
All right, sir. That's more than enough. Clearly, your mind is not with you. So, without further ado, thank you once again for sitting down with me. All right, back to the studio, guys.